Hey friends, happy Preptober. It is officially October 1st. It is Preptober. I have spent the last couple days with migraines and it's been that time of the month, so I am not going to be on camera right now. But I think I mentioned this in a previous clip, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to get this before October 1st, and unfortunately Sarra Canon did not have the most recent Preptober ready until I think today, which is October 1st, which that was just too late for me to prep all this. I wanted to already have a plan set before then. So as you see, I just printed the previous years and crossed out the 2, made it a 3. Because for the most part, everything's pretty much the same, year by year, just going over, you know, tips and checklists. This part is important. It's kind of just, you want to understand what days you have available for the month of November. And so according to my HB90 scheduling, I've given myself Sundays off. So Sundays are not available for writing, and obviously Thanksgiving is not available for writing. I should give myself more buffer days than that, but we'll go with it. So originally my goal was 45K. Because when I calculated all the projects within Desiree that I wanted to get done in November, that's what it amounted to. There are now some tweaks that need to be made, but I will go over that later. In total, when you count up all the days you have available, I have 25 days available. And when you calculate the goal, your writing goal, and I guess if I remember correctly, you divided by the days, it would require 1,800 daily word goal. Here's the thing, this has changed, but I'm not changing these numbers. I am going to keep this goal as a daily word count goal no matter what. So then this is if you just want to have fun. I went through a whole mission getting the math done so that each day actually corresponded with my goal, which again changed anyway. This is the part where the math comes in. So you kind of ask yourself what your typical or preferred sprint length. Normally I've been doing 45s, but because I want to start, I want to start tracking in 30-minute task blocks. I'm going to aim for the 30 minutes. Then it says how many. Now here's the thing. This was on a day that this is at my lowest, because on a different day, I was averaging like 800 words per sprint. So this is very much like, this is the minimum. This is our good. We have our good, better, and best. This is our good, okay? And then how many sprints you need per day to hit your goal. When you do the math, it would require about 5 to 6 sprints a day. So then again, you continue with the math here. What's your average word sprint? Again, that's my lowest. Sprints needed per day. When you take your average and what your word count is, you find out more or less what you would need, how many sprints per day available to get your goals done. So this is giving you an example. I broke it down for my own numbers. That was my goal. We'll talk about that in a minute. That's how many days I have available, my target word count. So when you break all this math down, you get all the things. It's very interesting. I find it fascinating. Okay, so this is where things changed. So, okay. We were going to do 2 holiday books that Tiff and I are writing together. So technically half of those word counts would be from me. So in total, 2 holiday books would equal 15K from me. And I was going to do 1 January and 1 February book. That doesn't work with our current scheduling. So no more. So what we're doing, this is a sneak peek to something. This will be explained in another week or so. Right now, I'm not going to talk about it, but A would be about 5K words from me. B would be 10K words from me. And then I need to catch up on all the epilogues that need to be written for all of the Desiree books that I wrote. So that leaves about 7 of them at about 1,500 words each, which would equal 10,500. That means adding all this up, I am only at 40,500. So that is technically my new current goal instead of the 50,000 for NaNoWriMo. I would like to get the rest of that 10K or 9,500K from somewhere. I would like to, but I'm not going to. As of right now, we're sticking to what is realistic, which is 40K. We're saying 40K is the NaNoWriMo goal. I am not changing my daily word count goal. I'm keeping it to 1,800, and I'm going to still track everything as normal. So that is what we're doing. And then in the Preptober book, workbook that you get from Sarra Canon's Heart Breathings, you get all of these trackings, which I like. Word trackers, they keep going. You can have fun and do pixel stuff. You can do bubble stuff. There's a rewards planner. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at figuring out what to reward myself, because the reality is a lot of things are money. I don't currently have money. So I am trying to figure out how I can reward myself in the most inexpensive way possible. So I got to work on that. And then you got more work stuff here, tools, meal plan, ideas so that you're covered, idea brainstorm. There's all these extra things here. So for the most part, I did what needed to be done. Oops, sorry. So this is the first day of Preptober. Happy October 4th. So it's been a few days and I've been sick. And also, good news, we are moving. So we are moving soon. So the next few weeks, less than a couple weeks, are going to be very hectic. And yeah, I'm gonna try to just work around all the craziness that's gonna happen during the moving process. So while that's going on, Preptober is happening, and I'm trying to kind of get organized. Things are a little hectic right now, but I wanted to go over more or less what I plan for the coming weeks of October. So week 1 is going to be focused on planning projects. So we're just planning out the specific projects that are going to be for NaNoWriMo. Week 2, I decided I'm going to be very, very busy because of moving. So let's work on maybe mood boards for each of the stories that I will be tackling in the winter series Desiree collection thing that I'm doing for Nano. Week 3, I figured it would be a good time to really sit down and outline each of the books. So we're gonna take each project and outline it, figure out how many chapters, what's going to happen generally. Remember, I am a discovery writer, but I'm a discovery writer who likes to have a plan. So I usually have a very minimal outline just to kind of have a direction of where I'm going. And then week 4 is when I'm going to really focus on scheduling, or already I have my writing days scheduled in the November calendar, but I also want to organize and schedule my time. So when the 5 to 6 sprints each day is happening. So I really want to focus on organizing that and having a game plan, because like I said, things are going to be very hectic for the next couple months. So the more I can plan and organize a foundation to fall on, then the more successful I'll be. And that's hopefully what's going to help me do all the things that I want to do. So that is what's happening right now as I'm preparing week 1 for NaNoWriMo during Preptober. I hope you guys are having a fantastic first week of Preptober and you're getting all the things done. Again, I'm a mess right now. I've had headaches and migraines after migraine because of my period and all these different things. So I'm not camera ready. But friends, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for all of your encouraging words while we were house hunting and going through all that drama. And again, I really hope that you guys are having a really great Preptober. Happy October as well. And next week we will probably go over, I'm gonna give you guys updates on the move and also what's going on with the mood boards for week 2 of Preptober. So thank you guys again for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's video. All of my links are down below, and I will see you all very soon.